What is up, guys? Welcome to, oh my god, my throat. Welcome to the 50 sub special of Sinestro and ever truly you guys' channel. This is the second time I am attempting this. I did not know that I can only record for 15 minutes, so I'm gonna start off by saying thank you guys so much for the amazing supports, the likes, the comments, the views, the watch time. Just thank you guys for everything. You guys have been very supportive and I'm very appreciative. And as a special, I'm gonna do a Q&A as you guys seen, and I've told you to post your questions for me. I'm sorry, I have all the questions on my phone because I don't know how to run Adobe After Effects like I'm supposed to be trying to learn. I've got to do this the good old, just with what I have and what I know what to do. I wrote all the questions down on my phone and they're here, and I'm gonna read them off and let's get started. There's about 20 questions, and yes, I'm gonna answer them all. Hopefully this video is not more than 15 minutes again, but here we go. My first 3 questions are from Stetty Bear. Just thank you, man, for posting the questions. I'll post your channel description down in the description. And he asked, how did you break your ass? I did not break my ass, okay? I almost broke my ass. I was lifting some heavy stuff at work and whatnot, being a good, worker that I am, and I picked something up the wrong way. I twisted and I tweaked my lumbar and I dropped and I couldn't move and it was bad and I had to go to the doctor, and I iced it, they did x-rays, and I had to just not go to work and get rest and icing, and they gave me some pain medication and it was good, and I'm feeling a little better. I'm still a little stiff, but it's getting better. His next question is, what is the worst porn video you have ever seen? And I know I said I would answer all these 30 questions, but just to keep it PG-13, all I'm gonna say is double anal. Ugh. Just, ugh. All right. And then what's your best video on your channel? And I had trouble with this question because I couldn't narrow it down to just one video. I couldn't. So my answer would be any video that I do that spontaneously has something that's happened in my life, or just me raging while I'm playing Call of Duty. It's just something legit and true, like that comes from within without me like trying to act it out, or it comes out like a fake thing. I would think that those are the best videos, and I just couldn't narrow it down to one, man. I went and I looked and I just couldn't. So just something genuine and true that comes out and you guys enjoy and gets a lot of views just because it was good. That would be in my opinion the answer for that. And just what can I say? I don't know. Okay. All right. Whatever. Thank you so much for your questions, man. But let's move on. The next 3 questions are from Savage Wolf. And he asks, what are your goals for the future? Do you think you will hit 100 subs? And if so, further? I think I'll hit 100 subs. Hopefully by the end of this year. I mean, who knows? I mean, we got a whole new year ahead of us, and we're gonna be able to do it. And I just hope to grow. I mean, that should be the biggest YouTube goal, right? Just keep growing and growing and growing. And then he asked, can I get a shout out? And it's funny that you asked that, man, because I was actually gonna put you on my channel update series, and you were gonna be a shout out. So yes, you will be getting a shout out because you are very active on my channel. So thank you, man. Thank you for your questions as well, and I'll post your channel down in the description. The next guy, man, thank you, man. PlayCOD, thank you, man. You posted the most questions, and just thank you so much, man, for being so involved in this Q&A. So he starts off by saying, do you have any siblings? Yes, I have a sister. She is 12 years old. And his next question is, are your siblings annoying? No, because I'm so much older than her. I'm more of a parental figure, so we don't really fight or get into arguments or anything like that. She's just a kid. She's a nice kid, and we have a really nice relationship. How long have you played COD? What age did you start? I don't know what age I started, but I started playing Call of Duty when Modern Warfare 2? Yeah, Modern Warfare 2, and I've been playing it ever since, never put it down, and I'm not thinking about putting it down anytime soon. What is your biggest pet peeve? I would have to say not having electricity. It annoys the crap out of me when there's no electricity. It hasn't happened to me in a long time, but I dread it anyways. Me and my wife split the bills, and she pays the electricity, and I pay, just other half of the bills. And I'm always telling her, if you don't, if there's a bill you're not gonna pay, it better not be the electricity, all right? Because I need my electricity, and it'll make me crazy if there's no electricity. So that's my biggest pet peeve, man. It's not gonna happen. We're cool. Oh my God, phone! Don't do this to me now. Okay, okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're back. Okay, his next question is, what scares you the most and why? I am terribly scared of clowns. I don't like clowns. They give me the heebie-jeebies. It gives me goosebumps just talking about it. Like, oh my God, like let's move on. And the reason is because there's this movie called It, and there's a book on it and everything. And I watched it when I was maybe way too young, but it traumatized me for life. And I just, let's move on because oh my God, I'm sweating and stuff just from talking. I'm all goosebumpy. His last question is, would you eat a bowl of live insects for $40,000? And I was gonna ask, can I fry them? But it says here that they have to be live. But if I could fry them and somehow they could still survive, I would totally eat a bowl of insects for $40,000. That's a lot of moolah. I could pay off my car with that. You know what I'm saying? You got bills and you got to pay them. All right. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for all your questions. Play COD. I really do appreciate it. The next questions are from beanbagcouncil. Apologize. His first question is, what was the first video game system you ever owned? And that was the first Nintendo ever, like the one you played freaking, the epic freaking Super Mario. I mean, that was my first. I was 4 years old. My pops got it for me, and I've been playing video games ever since. His next question is, what's the worst game you've ever played in your life? I can't think of... this is a question I had a hard time with as well, because I can't think of a game like, the worst. That was the worst game ever. Like, it's just not coming to me now. But like, I love video games, so it's hard for me to say like that's the worst video game I ever played. I've played some bad video games, but there's never been the worst. 3. What pisses you off more than anything in multiplayer games? Spamming invites. Don't do it. It's freaking annoying. It's not funny. It's funny the first time, not the 50 billion other times that you do it. All right? Just don't do it. It's annoying. The next question. Thank you, man. I'll post down your channel down in the description. Thank you so much. The next question is from my good friend, Just a Game. What's up, dude? Thank you for your question, man. He put, who or what inspired you or got you to do YouTube? This is a question that I've been asked before. And if you guys know Raw from the Killer Mentality clan, he actually pushed me to start the channel, because before I used to just post raw videos of random stuff that I used to do and just tell people to see it. But he pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. And here I am now, enjoying it, loving it, and I will keep doing it. So thank you, man. You inspired me. And thank you for your question, Just a Game. The next question is from Justgamingallday. He asks, what is the meaning of Sinestro? And I just want to take this moment, man, just to say thank you, Justgamingallday, man. The shout out that you gave me not too long ago just kind of boosted my channel to where it's at now, and I'm really appreciative of that. And I thank you, man. You're awesome. Thank you. But the meaning of Sinestro, it's actually a Spanish word that means sinister, or in other words, bad or evil. But it wasn't like that always. It was actually, I was in a clan, Call of Duty clan, and we were supposed to have super villain names, and I was trying to do Sinestro from the Yellow Lantern Corps, from the Green Lantern series and whatnot, and it was kind of taken. I don't know why nobody else had it, but it wouldn't let me do it, so I had to change it to something that was similar to that, and that's where that hails from. So thanks so much for your questions and your continued support. Thanks, man. Just thank you. And the last 2 questions are from my good buddy from another mother, my brother, my Mexican brother, Mattnamesgames. And you guys know I do all kinds of videos with this guy. He is my good buddy. And he asks, have you had any relatives find your channel without you telling them? And what did they think of your channel? I've actually haven't had any relatives find my channel. I've told some of my relatives to go check out the channel and see if they enjoy it. I've never actually gotten any feedback back from them. But now that you asked, I kind of want to know what they thought, just to kind of know what was going on and see if they liked it or not. And then, have you ever lived outside the United States? If you have, then where? I actually, I am an immigrant. Yes, I was born in Mexico. I am not originally from the United States. I lived in Mexico for about 9 years. Then my mom brought me here at 9 years old to the United States, and I lived here for 14 years of my life before I actually went back to Mexico for 2 years due to just immigration purposes. I had to leave the country in order to get my green card, and I spent 2 years there 3 years ago, and it's just good to be back in good old America. Okay, America is where it's at. And there we have it, guys. I was trying to make the video better with like cut stuff on here, and like I couldn't, like I just haven't had the time to do it. With the injury and life, it just got in the way. I just want to take the just screw it. Just this is what it is. I hope you guys enjoy it. I was trying to be really genuine and answer all your questions to the best of my abilities, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hit the thumbs up for the 50 sub special. Woo! And it's amazing, guys. Just thank you from just right here. Just thank you. Like, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for the support. It means a lot, and you guys are awesome for just being the awesome subscribers that you guys are, and I hope to bring you guys a bunch of more videos. And as always, guys, thank you. I'm never gonna be able to say that enough. I'm Sinestro, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thank you guys for the support and watching and staying with me through this awesome journey that is YouTube. Thank you. All right, I'm out.